Most Norcold refrigerators are equipped with diagnostic indicators located on the operating controls. Units with this type of display use alphanumeric codes, while others provide flashing LEDs. The codes assist service technicians in troubleshooting and help alert owners to a problem in any mode of operation. These diagnostic indicators are listed in the owner's manual. For example, models with a single display, like the N82X, have the following fault codes. No display indicates that either DC voltage is unavailable to the control panel or the refrigerator is off. If the door is left open for more than 2 minutes, the interior light will shut off and the fault code will display the letter D. If the burner does not ignite or reignite, an F appears. An A indicates AC voltage is unavailable. A C indicates DC voltage to the control panel is too low. If the temperature setting flashes for 10 seconds and the mode appears, the refrigerator is operating on the backup operating system. This system provides a means for the refrigerator to cool in the event of a temperature sensor failure. It will provide adjustable cooling until the unit can be serviced and restored to normal operation by a Norcold service center. Other models will have similar fault codes and meanings such as DR for an open door, and often have an audible alarm as well. No FL indicates a burner ignition failure. No AC for power loss, and more. Check your owner's manual for fault codes specific to your model or visit www.norcold.com. The efficiency of your refrigerator while operating in the gas mode is dependent upon the correct burner flame. The burner flame provides energy to heat or percolate the solution properly. A proper flame is a combination of the correct LP gas pressure, air input, and a clean burner and orifice. It's recommended that you visually inspect the flame periodically using the following procedure. While in gas operation, turn the temperature setting to the coldest position. Open the lower intake vent. Caution should be taken as the burner box may be hot. It's recommended that you use gloves or a tool such as a screwdriver to open the burner box door. Look at the flame. It may be necessary to remove the burner box for a better view. The flame should be a darker blue inside and a lighter blue outside and should be a constant and steady shape. If the flame is yellow or has an erratic and unstable shape, contact your dealer or Norcold service center. Make sure the flame does not touch the inside of the flue tube. If it does, contact your dealer or Norcold service center. Do a visual check for cracks or breaks on the ceramic insulator. If you find either, replace the electrode. The spark gap must be set at 3/16 of an inch and the tip of the electrode above the slots in the burner. The igniter is an electronic device that provides high voltage to create a spark at the burner when the refrigerator is in gas mode. To test the igniter, you must first verify that the 12-volt DC power is within 1 volt of the supply voltage at the main power block during the trial for ignition phase of the starting sequence. A drop of more than 1 volt indicates a loose connection or a circuit board problem. Next, disconnect the DC power at the main 12-volt power block. Remove the high voltage cable from the igniter and reconnect the 12-volt DC power. The refrigerator will go into a trial for ignition phase of the starting sequence, and you should hear a sparking sound coming from the igniter block. If not, you will need to replace the igniter. If the flame blows out under especially windy conditions, try to position the RV to avoid the wind blowing against the wall vents. Make sure the metal shield is around the burner box and secure. Confirm the burner and flame are adjusted correctly. If the problem persists, set the temperature to max. This measure can only be temporary because after a few hours, items in the refrigerator compartment will freeze. Do not cover the vents to prevent flame blowout. Circulation of the air is necessary for proper and safe operation. To test the gas safety valve, start the refrigerator in the LP mode. Open the lower intake vent and remove one wire from the gas safety valve. Within 30 seconds, the flame should extinguish. Before diagnosing a cooling unit, make sure the unit is level. You have proper ventilation in the back compartment and you have proper power and gas. If the refrigerator cools in one mode of operation but not the other, the cooling unit is not the problem. Operate the unit for approximately 1 hour and carefully touch the unit at the boiler box and at the absorber area. This is the start and the finish of the solution and should have a similar temperature, which would indicate proper circulation. Caution must be taken as high temperatures can be experienced at the burner assembly. If you have little or no warmth at the absorber, circulation is limited in the cooling unit. If the boiler is warm and the absorber is extremely hot, there's a circulation of hot gas only and the evidence of a leak as the ammonia is being boiled, but there is not hydrogen for evaporation. Sometimes erratic operation can be caused by an AC ripple into the DC power supply. Clean direct current or DC power is mandatory for high-tech circuits to operate as designed. AC ripple can be measured by a voltmeter set on the AC scale at the main terminal block connections. 6 volts AC or less is acceptable. Due to potential safety defects, Norcold has voluntarily recalled several gas and electric refrigerator models, including smaller units built from January 1987 through May 1995, N600 and N800 units built in 1999, and Model 1200 LR and 1200 LR IM models built in 1996 through March of 1999. To see if your model falls within the recall, visit www.norcold.com. Click on the Customer Support button and go to the Recall Info section. Have your serial number and model number available to verify.